Are you worried about the future of Canada's real estate market? Canada's real estate roller coaster, a nation in flux. For years, Canada's real estate market seemed to defy gravity. Prices soared, fueled by low interest rates and a steady influx of newcomers. But times, as they always do, are changing. Economic headwinds, global trade disputes, and shifting buyer sentiment have cooled the once-hot market. While some regions feel the chill of a slowdown, others remain surprisingly resilient. Recreational properties, once considered a luxury, are attracting increased interest. Certain pockets of the country, like the mountain town of Revelstoke, are experiencing a boom that belies the national trend. The future of Canadian real estate will be defined by adaptation, resilience, and a keen understanding of the forces at play. What's something people don't know about the cooling of Canada's housing market? Numbers don't lie. The cooling of Canada's housing market. The Canadian Real Estate Association paints a clear picture. The once unstoppable housing market is experiencing a slowdown. National home sales in February 2025 plunged by 9.8% compared to the previous month, marking the steepest decline since May 2022. This downward trend extends beyond monthly fluctuations, with sales plummeting by 10.4% compared to February 2024. Global economic uncertainty and the Bank of Canada's interest rate hikes have made potential buyers hesitant. Many potential home buyers are choosing to sit on the sidelines waiting for more favorable market conditions. The National Home Price Index registered a 0.8% monthly decrease and a 1% annual decline. The average national sale price has also taken a hit, dropping by 3.3% over the past year. While these figures may not signal a full-blown crash, they underscore a significant shift in market dynamics. The market is adjusting to a new reality, one marked by increased caution and a more balanced approach to buying and selling. Are you worried about the uncertain times in the real estate market? Toronto's real estate turbulence, a sign of the times? February 2025 saw home sales in the Greater Toronto Area plummet by a staggering 28.5%. This sharp decline, following a brief surge in January, highlights the market's volatility. Affordability remains a major concern, with the average home price hovering around $1,063,300. The rising cost of borrowing, coupled with persistent inflation, has further eroded purchasing power. Despite the slowdown in sales, new listings in Toronto decreased by 24.3% from January. However, new listings were still 5.4% higher than in February 2024. Toronto's real estate market now reflects the challenges facing Canada's largest city. I bet you didn't know that some markets are bucking the trend. While the broader Canadian real estate market grapples with uncertainty, the recreational property sector is exhibiting remarkable resilience. Despite economic headwinds, demand for cottages, cabins, and chalets remains strong. The COVID-19 pandemic sparked a renewed appreciation for nature and outdoor living. This desire for a change of pace, coupled with the rise of remote work, has fueled demand for recreational properties. A recent report forecasts a 4% year-over-year increase in the median price of single-family homes in Canada's recreational regions. The desire for a peaceful retreat continues to drive demand, making this segment of the market a bright spot in an otherwise cooling landscape. What I wish I knew at the start of Revelstoke's transformation into a real estate hotspot. Nestled amidst the towering peaks of British Columbia's Selkirk and Monashee Mountains, Revelstoke is a testament to the enduring allure of mountain living. Once a sleepy town known primarily for its world-class skiing, Revelstoke has emerged as a magnet for both domestic and international buyers. The town's population has swelled by 9.4% since 2016, putting pressure on housing and driving up property prices. New developments are springing up, transforming the town's landscape and attracting a new wave of residents. Revelstoke's appeal lies in its unique combination of natural beauty, recreational opportunities, and a strong sense of community. This has fueled demand for both primary residences and vacation homes, driving up prices and transforming Revelstoke into a real estate hotspot. If you don't like change but still want to succeed, then adapt. The Canadian Dream, redefined, adapting to a shifting market. The Canadian dream of homeownership is evolving. The days of easy credit, soaring prices, and a seemingly endless supply of willing buyers are fading into the past. This shift requires a reassessment of priorities and a willingness to adapt to changing circumstances. For some, this may mean delaying homeownership or considering alternative housing options, such as renting or co-living. For others, it may involve exploring opportunities in less traditional markets like smaller towns and rural communities. Understanding market trends, seeking expert advice, and carefully assessing financial situations are crucial steps in making informed decisions. By embracing adaptability, prioritizing affordability, and making informed choices, Canadians can still achieve their housing goals. Am I the only one that didn't know how futuristic the Canadian real estate market could become? Predicting the future of any real estate market is a fool's errand. However, by analyzing current trends and considering potential influencing factors, we can glean insights into what the future might hold for Canadian real estate. The market is currently undergoing a period of adjustment, characterized by slower sales, price stabilization, and a more cautious approach from both buyers and sellers. Global economic uncertainty, persistent inflation, and the ongoing impact of rising interest rates will continue to shape the market. Affordability will remain a pressing concern, particularly in major urban centers. Despite these challenges, opportunities abound for those willing to adapt and embrace innovation. The rise of remote work, the increasing demand for sustainable living solutions, and the growing importance of technology will all play a role in shaping the future of Canadian real estate. Adaptable housing options, such as co-living spaces and micro-units, are likely to gain traction. By embracing innovation, prioritizing affordability, and adapting to changing circumstances, Canada's real estate sector can emerge from this period of adjustment stronger and more resilient than ever before.